Treasure Island.
Affordable housing! Liquefaction!
Radiation!
Treasure Island, our Treasure Island in the Bay, San Francisco.
The views are fantastic.
They're making plans to build some housing out there.
The Navy and their cleanup of the island was never done properly.
Not a word, lass. Or I'll snap your neck like a stale breadstick.
So there is toxic waste and radiation on the island.
They had asked family members to not allow their children to play in the backyard.
I mean, there's even places where schools are built on top of where we know there's contamination.
It's a killer island.
Affordable housing on radioactive, poisoned land.
Where?
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island!
But you must beware.
And then another big problem with Treasure Island, it's built on landfill. And when you have an earthquake, that whole thing liquefies.
Will then not just sink the buildings, but it will also just leach more of the poisons out because of the weight of the buildings. You know, when I was a little kid, my father would say, San Francisco's really run by the construction industry. But now it's run by developers.
And we're talking about rampant development in San Francisco.
And they declared whole areas like unfit for humans to get the people out. Then they would rebuild it, and then they would sell it for $1 million or $2 million each house.
Your friend, L.J. Silver, is not just a land use consultant.
They're pirates. They don't live here, you know? They make their money and they go. They're buccaneers, they're corsairs.
And we are dealing with the piracy of just rampant greed.
I am here because I care about the people. It's a real gift in tough times to feel like you are actually doing something. It can be hard when you're sitting alone and trying to, obviously we vote. Obviously we want to write letters to people. But it's really great to come here and join forces and use my strengths, my best gifts to make a difference in the world.
We're talking about pirates.